So for those of you considering a WRX or an STi, I'm going to give you the reasoning that I chose the WRX over the STi. Before we get started, I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm a fan of both cars, but when it actually came down to purchasing the car, I ended up going with the WRX for the reasons I'm about to tell you right now. Price, performance, and practicality. The 3 Ps, I can say. Now, I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but really it was something I considered during my research of both cars, specifically the 2015 model and the outgoing 2015 model of the STi as well. Looking at the price first, the price of the WRX is, if you look on Subaru's website, $26,695. The price of the base STi, and that's the base WRX I'm talking about, the base STi is $35,195. That's a difference of $8,500, guys. So what does that $8,500 actually get you at the end of the day? It gets you more power, a better transmission, SI drive, better interior slightly, and better suspension handling. The car handles better. Now, to some, that may be worth it. To others, like myself, it's not worth it. Now, the biggest thing on the price is because I bought this car, I had 1 semester left of college. I knew I was going to be moving out soon, trying to find a decent place to live. Car payment is extremely low compared to what it would be with the STi. I could have afforded the STi if I wanted it. I just didn't want to have to worry about going out and buying whatever else the heck I wanted at the same time of owning the car. Is the STi worth $35,000? Yes, it physically is. The parts, everything that makes up that car makes it worth that amount of money. It's the value that the car brings to my life personally that doesn't make it worth it to me. It may be worth it to others because other people might like to go do track days. Other people might like to do autocross. Anything that the car was built for, it is worth it for that. There's an S4 on my right here. I don't know if he's going to want to play or not. What up, buddy? Performance, number 2, kind of ties in with a lot of the things I've already said. Yes, the STi performs better. It's faster, it handles better, it's got a better transmission. At the end of the day, guys, it comes down to the fact that these two cars are extremely similar. All-wheel drive, turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It looks exactly the same. One's just a bit faster and more performance-oriented. One is here, sitting above the performance status of most cars, and the other is at an elite status. You just have to choose whether or not the elite status is really worth paying an extra $8,500 for. The WRX has 268 horsepower. The STi has 305. The WRX has 250 foot-pounds of torque. The STI has 290 foot-pounds of torque. Given those numbers, WRX goes 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. The STI does it in 4.7, half a second faster. You're gonna turn to your friend. Is he gonna notice the difference? Half a second, 0 to 60? No. And at the same time, I know 0 to 60 times are not what make a car, but at the end of the day, if you're daily driving this car, if you're buying this car for daily driving purposes, having the STi, while yes, it would be fun, having it now just wasn't justified due to the fact that the WRX is plenty quick for most people's needs. And last but not least, practicality. The WRX gets better gas mileage. It's got a softer ride. It's more comfortable to drive every day. And that's one of the things that I wanted in a car. Yes, the STi, it has more power, but that comes at an expense. When it comes down to it, price is probably the biggest factor, clearly, as it is for most things in life. I wanted to have the WRX and ideally pair it with another fun car, something that can maybe only be driven in the summertime, something sportier, something more agile, perhaps a Miata. You really can't go wrong with either car, but if you're just looking for the car because you want to have a fast, sporty car that has all-wheel drive, can be used year-round, and you're really not looking for anything else other than those 3 aspects, you should go with the WRX. That's why I bought the WRX over the STi. Let me know what you guys think. I'm about to my destination, guys, so I'm going to end it here. Again, thanks for watching. Have a good day.